Welcome. Please take your seat. We will start shortly. My name is Simon Holdermann. I'm Senior Desk Officer for Digitalisation. I took off my jacket, so I'm not the moderator anymore, but now I'm the Senior Desk Officer, not manager, for Digitalisation, working for the project Digital Campus, as is Vera Boob, who will speak to you in a minute. We will not be the only ones talking, but you will meet various project members during this presentation. And let me briefly outline what we have planned to do today. So first, we will present some quick facts about the research and development project Digital Campus. Afterwards, Dui Nguyen, project owner of the Workflow work package at the Digital Campus project, will provide a live demo of the Digital Campus in its preliminary functionality. Following this, we have put together a small FAQ panel moderated by product owner of the curriculum work package, Steffi Bock, together with project member Konstantin Kaiser. With this, we try to anticipate some of the questions that you might have concerning the project, and we will, of course, also welcome more questions afterwards. For the FAQ panel, we will also welcome several project members from the consortium who will join us virtually to help shed light on these questions. So let's dive in. The DAAD has several research and development projects fostering the use of digital means for internationalization, with the aim of creating a new path or removing barriers for international education. The Digital Campus is targeting international students interested in studying in Germany and accompanying them throughout their student journey. We heard it during the opening event. The numbers of international students in Germany remains high, even at a record high. But there is a problem here. Finding information, preparing for study programs, and many international students do not finish their degrees for various reasons. How can the above average dropout rates among international students be reduced? How can prospective students be best informed about Germany as a place to study and individually prepared for successful studying? How can they be supported in entering the German labor market after their studies? The Digital Campus tackles these questions and would like to offer a solution. Digital Campus is a platform for study preparation on which we are linking and presenting digital offers such as educational services, courses and language classes and more. There are different types of content, information orientation services on finding suitable study program, or offers for study preparation, as I said, language or subject related and cultural related. So like, what is it like to study at a German university? What does it set a German university apart from other international institutions, for example? The aim is to increase internationalization and the attractiveness of Germany as a place to study. We are we are realizing this project with the help of our project partners. These are two universities, the RWTH Aachen University and the TH Lübeck, and the other education providers as GASC, Goethe and Chiron. I will now hand over to Vera.
Yes, thank you very much. So, we will again start with our student journey, which you might have seen already if you were here for the bird panel this morning. So you see our learner's journey right here, and then on the left-hand side we have our service providers who provide content. And as you might imagine, the Digital Campus basically thrives on content, which is for now provided by our consortium partners and is planned to be extended in the future. So it's important to mention that all service providers remain visible as such with their own logo, with their own content and so on, which you will also see in our live demo in a second. And over here you see the different components of the learner's journey. For example, we have language proficiency, we have subject-related qualifications and so on. And then you see that we have our data wallet right there, which basically corresponds to all of these components and in which the users can store both their personal data safely and also their digital certificates. Okay, so now before I give the mic to Dewey for our live demo. I will just briefly talk about our current work. We're basically planning a beta launch. So we are planning to launch the first digital campus functionalities in the next weeks. And we are planning to launch with the smaller target group of Ukrainian refugees. So the digital campus is already linked and will be linked on the website of the National Academic Contact Point Ukraine by the DAAD. And there will be some special features of our beta version. Basically, there will be a stronger focus on this target group, and we are very much looking forward to linking the content of our consortium partners there. So, yeah, we're just hoping to make at least a small difference by providing these functionalities that are already developed. Before then, after successful testing, we are planning to launch fully in 2023. So, that being said, I will now hand over to Dewey, who will show you what the digital campus will look like and introduce you to our learning pathfinder.
Test? Okay. My name is Dewey Nguyen. I'm the CTO of GAS and also a product owner in the project Digital Campus. It's my pleasure today to give you some insights of the Digital Campus. But before we get to the live demo, I would like to talk about the key features of the Digital Campus. I hope it works. Yes. Okay. At first, the Digital Campus uses the DAAD ID to provide single sign-on. That means the users can authenticate with multiple service providers by using one set of credentials. That allows us to have an easy access with single sign-on. The second, the Digital Campus uses a smart metadata management system to store information about the digital services and courses. That means the DC provides several APIs so that the service provider can transfer the information about the courses and digital service to the DC. So far, we supported the standards EDCI and MOOC. The third, the digital services and courses are recommended to users based on their personal data. The DC use the bird data wallet to ensure data sovereignty. That means the user has control over what data is shared and used in the DC all times. Next, I would like to describe the interaction between the service provider, the users, and the digital campus. The precondition is that all connected service providers transfer their metadata of the digital services and courses to the DC. As I mentioned before, the user can log in with the DAAD ID to the digital campus, and if they want, they can share the personal data with the digital campus. The recommendation of digital services and courses is done via, we call the tool, the learning pathfinder. If personal data is available, it can be taken into account in this the recommendation. The users can select one of the offers and will be forwarded to the service provider and can log in with their DAAD ID and use the services or take part into the courses. After that, they can share the personal or transfer the personal data from the service provider to the bird data wallet and then share this data with the digital campus. Now I will get into the live demo and I have to switch the screen. I hope it works. You should see my screen. Okay. On the left side, we have the digital campus. On the right is a bird data wallet. I will first log in with my DAAD ID, and I choose this one. Okay. After my first login, I can link my data wallet with the DC. I can do this by scanning the QR code. I already have downloaded the free app from the Play Store or App Store. So this is my data wallet. I click on scan. And as you can see, it may take a few minutes. Oh, no, a few seconds, sorry. Okay. I hope I can. Okay, this is better. So. Okay. Oops. I have here some problems because I cannot type. Excuse me, I will try again.
It's called the demo card. It's called the demo card.
Yeah. Excuse me, I will take this off and maybe I can type in my handy. And after that I will share again. Yeah. So I just type my name. It's take a bit. I have a long name. A few seconds. I am already finished. Okay. So it's connected again, and now my account is linked to BERT. Okay, so I go back to the DC, the digital campus, and as you can see, I get information that my DC account is already linked to my data wallet. At next, I click on the learning pathfinder and will forward to this page, to the first page, where I can manage my data. On this side, I can see which data will be used for the recommendation, such as age, my field of interest, and so on. But at the beginning, I shared my age and the nationality with the DC. I click on next. And the Digital Campus give me 4 options. First is, how do I find the right university? How do I learn German and English for successful studies? Which degree program is the right one for me? And last, how do I prepare for my studies, career, and future? I'm interested in engineer, and so I select this one, and I'm searching for an engineering course. And there are some options here. I choose this one and get a list of courses. I would like to take a part as an engineering course and select a language and say material science. Would like to make a material science. Of course, I found someone. Okay. On the next page, I get more detailed information about this course. This is offered by the Technische Hochschule Lübeck. It is free of charge, and the duration will take me 70 hours. Click on select, and will be forwarded to the service provider. So as you can see, with the DAAD ID, I already logged in this portal. So please imagine that now it is 4 days later. Yeah, I have already take part in this course and get a certificate, and would like to share this data from THL to my data wallet. I click on this one and then scan the QR code to link I've made a fault we tried this one. So now I link with the Technische Hochschule Lübeck, but I've made mistakes, but I can show you what mistakes is. In a few seconds, I will be linked with the delay, but I will not receive the data from the Technische Hochschule because I type my name. I have made some mistake in my name. My account is Dui Kung Nguyen, and I have typed in my handy Dui Nguyen. So he checks it as I'm not the person who have to get this certificate, so I don't receive the certificate now. I'm sorry. Okay. But no problem. You can go back to a DC, click on Learning Pathfinder, and I want to show you that this is the data, but I unfortunately don't get the results. But there's no problem. I have another scenario where I can show you how we can transfer the data. At next, I know that I want to study a degree program in the study field of engineering science, and now I would like to know where I can study. I select this one and get the following options and search for degree program, and the Digital Campus I recommend me the service of my guide. I click on this and will be forwarded to my guide. So I just log out and log in again. Okay. So, as I mentioned, I switch to English. As I mentioned, I would like to study engineering science in Germany, and I would like to study in Aachen, for example. I choose engineering science and take a closer look to the list. I think this sounds interesting, and put it on my list. So I'll go back to the dashboard. You can see that I have added this study program here, and now I can share this information from my guide to my data wallet, and then after that to the DC. So add contact. Okay, contact is so, okay. I go back to the Digital Campus and would like to share this data from my guide with the DC. I click on request data. I will get this message in my Bird app and accept the request. And now I refresh. As you can see, the data here is now in my data wallet and in the Digital Campus. Okay, I would like to study in Aachen and so on. Okay, next. I know that I want to study in Germany, but how good are my German skills? I'm sure that the Digital Campus can recommend me some service to find out. Click on this one. And here I have the option to take part in the onset and the online placement test. Click on it and will be forwarded to the service provider. Take a few seconds. Okay, I'm already logged in the onset and can click on participate and directly start with the placement test. Because I have no time, I click on here. And I'm sure that I'm better than below A1. But as you can see, my German skills is below A1. Okay. That means I have to do a lot more work. I click on my test. And the same procedure, scan the QR code, get and are linked with GAS. It can take a few seconds. Please be patient. After link is established, I will click on this button here and then can transfer the data to the wallet. So, okay. Now click on here and transfer my onset result to the data wallet. So I already get the message, and here you can see that I get the information below A1. Okay. I have to improve my German skills and to request data. Now I would like to share my this data with the Digital Campus. Here, and accept the request and to refresh the page. No. As you can see here, my German language skills is below A1. Okay, I have to improve my German skills. I hope the Digital Campus can recommend me some courses. I choose that I want that the Digital Campus use this information to provide me some suitable courses. Get to this one, and I hope it works. As you can see here, I get courses to get A1. There are courses such as this one from our partner in the digital project, Goethe-Institut, or also courses from Deutsche Uni Online. Okay. The Digital Campus has almost more than 200 courses so far. And I would like to show you that we have courses not only for language and specific subjects, but also for this one. Go to here. And we have courses to get better in soft skills, academic skills, and so on. I select this one, and something English. And here is a course for our partner, Kaiwan. Okay, I would like to stop here, and thank you very much.